Good day, viewers at home. So we are still on the Waec questions. This is question number 5. We are asked to express this as in form of a single logarithm, like log q over base 10. Express 1 plus 2 log 3 base 10 in the form log q base 10. So how do we express this as a single logarithm? We are dealing with base 10. So 1 is the same thing as log 10 base 10 plus this 2 is the power of this 3. So it will become log 3 squared base 10. That is log 10 base 10 plus log 9 base 10. And in our rules of logarithm, addition will lead us to multiplication. That is log m plus log n is equal to what? Log mn. So with that now, that means we multiply 10 by 9. Log 10 times 9, that is 90 base 10. So this logarithm now is the same thing as log 90 base 10, which is equivalent to option A. Question number 6. Question number 6. We say 101 base 2 plus 12 base y is equal to 23 base 5. Now we have to find the value of y. This is a number base. So how do we get the value of this y? We'll try to convert all the numbers to base 10. So if all of them are in base 10, then easily we can get our y. And don't forget how we usually convert from other bases to base 10. Here, this is base 2. We will say 1 times 2 raised to power 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 0 plus this one will be 1 times y raised to power 1 plus 2 times y raised to power 0. Since y is the base, we are going to be using y. Equals 23 base 5. This is 2 times 5 raised to power 1 plus 3 multiplied by 5 raised to power 0. Now 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 multiplied by 1, 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. Multiplied by 0 is 0. 2 raised to power 0, 1. Multiplied by 1, 1. Y raised to power 1 is y. Multiplied by 1 will still give us y. Y raised to power 0 is 1. Multiplied by 2. That is 2. 5 raised to power 1 is 5. Multiplied by 2, we have 10. 5 raised to power 0 is 1. Multiplied by 3, we have 3. So we collect like terms. 4 plus 1, 5, plus 2, 7. Y plus 7 equals 10 plus 3, 13. So our y will now be 13 minus 7. So y equals 6. So that means this one is 12 base 6. That is the solution for question number 6, which is option C. Let's take question number 7 before we round off this lesson. Question number 7. This one says an amount of 550,000 naira was realized when a principal X was saved at 2% simple interest for 5 years. Find the value of x. This is a question on simple interest. And in this case now, we are asked to look for the amount that was saved, which is the principal. The question says an amount of 550,000 naira was realized. If you take that, that is the total amount realized was 550,000 naira. And you agree with me that amount is the sum of the principal and the interest. Now, the interest is PRT over 100. That's the formula for calculating interest. Our principal here is x. They say x was saved, so x is the principal. The rate is 2, and the time 5 years, 5 over 100. So we can see that 5 divides 100, 20, 2 here 1, 2 here 10. The principal is x over 10 naira. Don't forget. Sorry, the interest is x over 10 naira. Now, if this is the interest and x is the principal, the amount, the total amount realized is the sum of the principal and the interest. So now it means if we add x, which is the amount, principal, plus the interest, which is x over 10, it will give us what? 550,000 naira. So we will just simplify the fractions and then collect like terms. Our LCM here is 10. If you multiply everything here by 10, 10 multiplied by x is 10x. This multiplied by 10, 10 times x over 10. 10 cancels 10, we are left with x. Then if I multiply 550,000 naira by 10, it will give me 5,500,000. 10x plus 1x is 11x equals 5,500,000. So if I divide both sides now by 11, divided by 11, 11 cancels 11, we are left with x. If I divide 55 by 11, it will give me 5,000,000. So we can see now that the principal that was saved was 500,000 naira. So with this, we are going to take another question. That is question number 8. Then from the next lesson, we'll continue from number 9. This is on sword. A question on sword. A question on sword. We are given that root 3 plus root 5 over root 5 is equal to x plus y root 15. We are asked to find the value of x plus y. So that means we first of all get the value of y, get the value of x, then we'll add them together. This is rationalization. We rationalize this sword. How do we rationalize? We multiply both numerator and denominator by this root 5. So if you multiply now, root 3 multiplied by root 5 will give us root 15. Root 5 multiplied by root 5 will give us root 25. Root 5 multiplied by root 5 is 5. This is root 15 plus root 25 is 5. The square root of 25 is 5, like we all know, divided by 5. Don't forget that we are asked to give our answer in this form, x plus y root 15. So that means we have to split this thing into 2. Root 15 plus 5 over 5 is the same thing as root 15 over 5 plus 5 over 5. So if you do this, it will be root 15 over 5 plus 1. Don't forget that this 5 here cannot divide the 15 inside the root, since 5 is not part of the root sign. So how do we now make this look like something like this? If you turn it the other way around, it will be 1 plus root 15 over 5, which is the same thing as 1 plus 1 over 5 root 15. So if we compare this with this now, we can see that x is 1 and our y, which is the coefficient of that root 15, is 1 over 5. And the question says we should find x plus y, so we have to add them together. 1 plus 1 over 5 will give us 1 whole number 1 over 5. That is corresponding to what? Option C. So this is where we are going to stop for this lesson. Then the next lesson we continue from question number 9. Thank you.